should you stack the gold back? That is the question I want to try and answer in this video. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, let's cut to the chase here. Is the Goldback actually good to be stacking or buying large amounts of? Now, when it comes to stacking, lots of people stack for different reasons. I'm just like you. I have my own strategy, my own reason for buying physical precious metals. I actually have over an ounce of gold in Goldbacks. Of course, I stack other types of gold as well. Here is a little sample of some of the other gold coins that I've bought over the years. I also have a gold bar that I recently picked up. Now, if you're contemplating buying physical gold, you need to ask yourself, why am I buying the gold? What is my purpose for purchasing it? Because Goldbacks are great to be stacking for some people, and for other people, they're not the best thing to be buying. So let's break it down and find out who should be stacking Goldbacks and who should not be stacking them. First of all, this probably goes without saying, but if your intent with gold is to make jewelry or artwork out of it, then you should not be purchasing the Goldbacks. You should be buying gold shot or the cheapest gold you can possibly find. Secondly, if you want to take your gold and convert it back into fiat currency at some point, then the Goldbacks are also not ideal. You would want something more liquid like gold coins that you could simply go down to a coin shop and convert back into fiat currency. But if your reason for buying gold is to actually use it as money, well, then the Goldback is definitely the product for you. This could be anyone who just wants to save money with precious metals, or someone who's a prepper stacker. They're getting ready for SHTF or the apocalypse. That is the type of person that should be buying Goldbacks, because we all know that fiat currency loses its value. There is inflation that takes place. The government can literally print as much of this as they want. They can devalue it, and eventually it's not going to be worth very much at all. However, if you have physical gold as your currency, well, the government can't manipulate it in that way. They can't print more gold. Right here on the Goldback website, in the frequently asked questions, they discuss people stacking Goldbacks. And it says you want fewer Goldbacks if you want to sell them back to your LCS, if you want to melt them down, or if you just want to collect old and rare coins. But I would argue that Goldbacks actually are collectible, because you could get one from every state. You could even get all of the years. I know the 2019s are a little bit more value right now. And then it says you're going to want more Goldbacks if you want to have an extremely fungible form of fractional gold that can be used in the event of a crisis, to have a form of precious metals that have never been counterfeited, to spread awareness of sound money to your friends, family, and community, to accumulate gold on a tight budget. I definitely would agree with that. I mean, Goldbacks are extremely affordable. If you can only spend $5 or $10 a week or a month on gold, you can certainly stack that way. And then they go on to say Goldbacks may be especially desirable as a currency in states where it is authorized as such. So we know that Utah, Nevada, and New Hampshire all have Goldbacks. Wyoming and South Dakota are to come next year. They also do talk about how much Goldbacks have appreciated in price. So originally it was just $2 for a Goldback, and now they're going for around $3.75. So that is 87.5% appreciation, while gold coins and gold bars only went up by 60%. So if you did buy a lot of Goldbacks in 2019, you could actually sell them now for more than you could sell your gold coins and gold bars for. So you'd be doing pretty well if you had stacked them at that point. Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering, okay, what about the premium that Goldbacks have? It's no secret. The Goldback has a much higher premium on it than other gold products out there. And again, I would say, if your goal is just to buy the cheapest gold you possibly can and go sell it back to the coin shop or bullion dealer or wherever for fiat cash at some point down the road, then go with the cheapest gold you can find. Go with gold bars. Honestly, why even bother with gold coins? Because they have a higher premium than the bars. But let me ask you this, why do the Goldbacks have such a high premium to begin with? Picture in your mind how much it would actually cost to mint a 1-ounce gold coin. Maybe a few bucks. Now think about how much it would cost to make 1,000 Goldbacks. It would cost quite a bit more, and that's where the premium comes in. But the thing is, what do you get for that premium? You get all of this right here. You get the ability to actually spend gold, to use it as a currency. You can't use 1-ounce gold coins as a currency. It would be very hard to purchase something with these unless it was a very large purchase. But Goldbacks, because they're hyper fractional, they make it much easier to make those everyday purchases. In addition, you don't lose the premium when you spend it. Let me say that again. If you buy Goldbacks for $3.75 each, for example, and then you go and spend them, the value of each Goldback is $3.75. You retain the premium when you actually use them. I do want to point out that you don't have to exclusively stack the Goldbacks or gold coins. You could stack a combination of the two. And frankly, if you are worried about a crisis down the road and you want to have sound money to be able to buy things with, then you should be stacking Goldbacks. I did recently do a video showing how you can get the absolute best price on these. I will put a link up in the corner as well as a link down below in the description of this video. Definitely go check that one out because I show a secret that not many people know about. You can buy Goldbacks below the current exchange rate, and not just by a little bit. I'm talking about way below. So definitely go watch that video, but I think the window for using that strategy is closing, so utilize it while you still can. But back to stacking Goldbacks, I would say for me personally, I like to live by the motto, it's better to have something and not need it than it is to need something and not have it. So I'm glad that I have stacked Goldbacks should the situation ever arise down the road where I need to use them. Well, I have them right here. But if that situation never comes up, I am also able to spend these. I'm able to give them as gifts to my family. You could make anyone a gold owner for just a few bucks. And I think it is important now more than ever to share with the next generation the importance of sound money and how fiat currency is actually losing its value due to inflation year after year after year. So at the end of the day, if I spend my Goldbacks or give them away to my family, or I actually just keep them in my stack forever, I'm happy that I purchased them. If you have any questions about Goldbacks, feel free to leave those down below in the comment section. And I do want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.